is it small wall pots. The reason why we call it wild clay as opposed to a natural clay is because it literally is, when we dig it, we don't clean it. So this is as it comes out of the ground. The only thing we do to it is we usually leave it on the surface to weather for a bit. So with all terracotta clays, or clays generally, you need to break them down, so through frost thaw action. So you generally leave them out over the winter and keep turning them so that the clay breaks up, because clay is made out of flat platelets. So what you want to do is separate and cause almost a concussion within the clay, so the platelets separate out and join in all various different ways. But it's wild in the sense that it very much is, you know, there's literally nothing taken out. It doesn't even go through, although it does go through a pair of rollers. They're so old that they don't really have much of an effect. They're probably crushed to about like that. So yes, occasionally you'll get bits of foreign bits of quartz. Sometimes you get the odd crystal, you get the odd shell. If you're lucky, you might get a Viking's toenail. But generally it's very, very clean clay, and it's made up of, which is one of the properties, that's the reason why it's so good strength-wise in its green state, that's unfired. It's made up of about 30% silt and 70% clay. So as it's laid down, you've got fine layers of silt in between, and that gives it incredible green strength. So for instance, all the tiles in the kiln, we don't use any shells or anything like that. The tiles are set all on top of each other, and they'll be set up to 6 high with pots on top of that, and they never ever break. It's a good timing because there's a tractor coming up.
The number you
why is there such a big hole in the bottom of the flower pot? The reason being is that we make a separate base, so that fits in nice and snug over that flange. So when you come to repotting, you literally put a brick or whatever underneath, push the pot down, and the root ball and the plant hopefully will come up. It just makes it a lot easier. It's also better for us in the kiln. It gives it more airflow as well, and hopefully reduces all your cracking at the base because you don't have a base. So yes, that's the reason.